20s is ghetto, but we making it do what it do. What is up, you guys? It is your girl 20'S and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Hey y'all, as you can see, we are just in like a vibe right now. Y'all know I record like all my content in my house, but I was like, you know what? I need to change the scenery. Like, I need to just step out the house real quick. So y'all, I am at Rooting for You LV right here in Las Vegas. I'm in the creative space and y'all, it is such a vibe. I'm so excited for today's topic because we are diving into something that is really important to me, something that I am currently going through right now. I'm definitely going through like a reinvention phase of my life where I feel like I'm really entering womanhood, y'all. I just turned 25 last September. 25, they say that frontal lobe is fully formed, and girl, I believe them. I definitely don't think that womanhood comes with age. I think it just comes with experience, maturity, and wisdom. And y'all, I just feel like over the past few months since turning 25, I feel like I have experienced all three of those. Gain some experience, gain some wisdom, and definitely mature in a lot of different ways. But today I'm going to be telling y'all 7 lifestyle changes that I made since turning 25. And I just feel like 25, like I just have different responsibilities. My interest has changed. My lifestyle has changed. I'm just stepping into myself, but I really feel like I'm transitioning from that girl to that woman. So y'all, let's get into the video. But before we do, make sure you are subscribed to your girl's channel. And check out my other platforms, my TikTok, my Instagram. Check me out. So the first thing that I did was forgive myself, y'all. Forgiveness has been huge when you enter into womanhood because you just want to let go of anything that is hindering you from moving forward. And I feel like when you have not forgiven yourself from like past mistakes or past relationships or just anything in the past that you like aren't proud of or whatever the case, like it just wears on you, like it brings you down. And I just was so open to just like allowing growth to enter my life because I think that we hinder ourselves in so many ways when it comes to like our past mistakes. Like we let those define us, and I was so intentional about like not letting anything stunt my growth. And as I'm entering womanhood, I just give myself that same kind of grace and love. Like forgive yourself and move on. You're allowed to make mistakes. You're allowed to grow. That is all a part of really figuring out who you are and, you know, just stepping into womanhood. So the second lifestyle change that I made was I got me a wellness routine, y'all. Yes, girl. I am so much more intentional about my well-being. That's what wellness is. It's like keeping up with your well-being. You want to feel like your best self at all times, but in reality, that's just not the case. Like we fall into different seasons where we don't feel like our best selves. We don't feel up and energetic. Like we feel sad, we feel low. How you get out of something that is like bringing you down or whatever, that is what makes you you. And I feel like a wellness routine has been so big for me when I have to pull myself out of things or when I just want to feel like my best self. And what does a wellness routine look like? Everybody's wellness routine is different. I'm not telling you to go be a Pilates hottie. I'm not telling you to go get a yoga membership. Like it looks different for everybody. So I feel like a good wellness routine will keep your mind at ease and it will get you back where you need to be. Like for me, I like to do the hot sauna. I like to go on walks. I like to work out. I like to just do things that make me feel good about myself. I like to get facials. I don't know what it is about an infrared sauna, but every time I come out, I just feel renewed and refreshed. It's great for weight loss. Like it's so many health benefits to it. And that has just been my thing. You can do whatever you want to do to make you feel good and to pull you out of like these seasons in your life where you don't feel like your best self. The third thing is dressing for my body. So throughout my 20s, my early 20s, and even my teenage years, like in college and stuff, I was a really like showy, very form-fitting girly. Like I loved a good skin out outfit. Like, so when I had a baby and I had a lot of different body changes, I kind of naturally gravitated towards a more modest dress. But I also realized that like I have a certain body type and I need to dress for it because I want to wear clothes that make me feel comfortable and like I'm not constantly adjusting, or I'm not constantly like self-conscious about a certain body part popping out. Like, so I feel like I have been just trying to learn more about my body type. I didn't know there were like different names of different type of body types. Did y'all know that? I mean, I guess, like, am I late to the party? I might be, but I didn't know that. So I just have been learning more about my specific body type and like what clothes look better on my body type. Being pregnant definitely gave me lots of stretch marks and, you know, a slight oatmeal cream pie situation going on in my stomach. So am I going to wear like crop tops all the time? Like, no, because I don't feel that confident in them. Like, I don't feel the best in crop tops anymore. And it sucks because I used to love me a good crop top and a high waist, and I can still do that, but it just has to look a little different than it has always looked. Like, when I think about the woman that I'm trying to become and the woman that I see myself as, I just don't see her as showing hella skin or like having chest all out, like titties out. Like, I just don't see that for her. And so I have been just practicing what that looks like for me right now. My fourth lifestyle change is, girl, getting in that word consistently. Y'all, I have been starting my day in my devotionals daily. I'm getting in the word of God daily. I have to. There's no other way that I can live other than for God. Like, I just feel like I have to be in my Bible. I have to be in my word. I have to include God in literally every decision that I make. I'm building my relationship with him daily, and that comes from reading his word, reading the Bible. So I feel like the Bible has definitely been such an integral part in me stepping into womanhood, because y'all, I cannot do this by myself. I can't do life by myself. I just feel like as I'm maturing and growing and I'm being an example for my daughter, like, I want her to always know, like, you have to put God first in everything. And so I can't teach her that and not show her that. And to be honest, like, throughout my 20s and college, I wasn't that consistent. Like, I would pray, I would, but it wouldn't be intentionally every day. Like, it wouldn't be every morning when I wake up. Like, it wouldn't be that. It would just be like, if I remember to, or like, whatever. Like, I just feel like I'm so disciplined about my relationship with God more than ever now. Before we move on to the next thing, I want to do a mid-video check-in. Are y'all still with me? Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. This is giving podcast, y'all. Like, I'm loving the vibes. Like, I just wanted like a sit-down video to be really like cute and for the girls, or for the women's. That girl is just like a statement. It's a movement. It's a way of life. So when I say like that girl, you can still be that girl and be womanly, and be a nice, mature, stand-up woman. But anyways, we're gonna get into the next point. I think it's point number 5, is that I became very aware of what I was consuming. I know y'all probably think a point of mine is gonna be, oh, I start eating healthier and blah, blah, blah. But like, I'm talking about consumption on just like a larger scale. Like, I feel like I am so cautious about what I am consuming with food, with social media, with information, with people. Like, consumption is everything. And like, the things that you take in are so important. I'm gonna just break that down. Of course, food. Like, I definitely am very serious about my health, like, because child, after 25, that weight be starting to stick. And I just want to create a healthier lifestyle for me. I'm still on the health journey. I'm still trying to lose weight. Like, so I'm definitely taking my health serious. That has always been a thing for me, but that wasn't really like a big change that I made, because y'all know I went vegan last year. Like, I'm always like trying to be on my health stuff, so of course, consuming good food, stuff like that. Yeah, of course, that's like a little generic. Let's talk about consumption on social media, y'all. I just did like a cleanse. Like, I just unfollowed so many people. I literally curated my timeline to be things that bring me joy and things that I want to see. If it's somebody that like I'm not really that big of a fan of, or it's somebody I haven't talked to in forever and they just don't know me no more, like, I don't want to see what you're doing. I don't want to see what you're up to, So it's just like, I curated my For You, my timeline, because am on social media a lot. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm on social media a lot, and I would love to limit my screen time. I would, but I mean, I'm Gen Z, like, come on. I mean, it was becoming a point where I was like, I need to mute this person. I need to unfollow this person. Like, so I did what I need to do to make that happen so I can go on social media and not be drained and overwhelmed every time I go on. Another thing with consumption is knowledge. I want to feed myself knowledge and feed myself things that are going to propel me forward and things that are going to prepare me for the woman that I am becoming and my goals. So I am like an audiobook fanatic. I read one audiobook a month. I've definitely been like in my book bag. Not in my book bag, but I've definitely like been reading more books because I want to consume knowledge. I'll put the books that I've read so far this year on the screen, but I feel like they're all things that cater to my goals and cater to where I'm trying to go in life. So yeah, I feel like consumption is not just the things that you eat. I'm looking at the bigger picture. Like, what are my eyes consuming? What are my ears consuming? What is my mouth consuming? Like any like portal of my body that can like, you know, take things in, I'm making sure that it's all good thing. Point number 6, I have healed I'm in a healing process of my financial anxiety. The woman that I want to become has that bag coming in. She has multiple streams of income. She gets what she wants. She can go to the store, pick it out, buy it, no problem. That's the woman who I see myself as. Like, she drive a nice car. I drive me a nice car, child. I just have things about myself that I want to be, and having a bag is the woman I want to be. So with that being said, I realized that I had so much financial anxiety, and my financial anxiety was hindering money flowing to me. And so I was like, okay, I'm too creative, I'm too smart, I'm too cute, I have a lifestyle that I want to live. I'm too all of those things to not have a bag coming to me, period. So I was like, I have a lot of anxieties around money. I have a lot of things I have to unlearn with money. And, you know, I have some things that are kind of like financial traumas in a way. I had to really cure my like lack mindset because that was really hindering me. So I've been reading books, I've been reading devotionals about it. Like, I've been so intentional about my financial anxiety. Girl, now my camera overheating, having me to get up and all that. But anyways, yeah, like, I am on it. Any type of lack mindset that I had, that's staying in my early 20s. In my mid to late 20s, abundance only. So the last and final point, y'all, which I feel like is a really important point to me, is glamorizing my life, whatever it looks like. Gratitude. And what I mean by glamorizing my life is like being comfortable with the things that I have, glamorizing it, like, you know, just making it a big deal to me, because, you know, we always are like, dang, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, or dang, if only I had that, then I can be this. And like, I feel like for me, it's just a state of like just being present, because at the end of the day, I'm extremely blessed. And although I have, you know, a woman that I see for myself and the woman that I want to become, what was that? Oh, now my lights went out. That's how you know. That's how you know, like, what? Oh no. The battery's just, oh shoot. Glamorizing my life, girl. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe my lighting just went out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, you guys. I want to do more sit down videos like this. I miss just sitting down, talking to the camera. I didn't want to give y'all anything generic or anything surface level. Like, I wanted to tell y'all real things that I have been doing, real changes I have been making to just like mature and show up as the woman I want to become. So I really hope this was helpful to anybody 25 and plus, y'all. 20s is ghetto, but we making it do what it do. Thank you so much for just going through this journey with me. I feel like, you know, I started, you know, at such a turning point in my life, and I feel like I'm at another turning point in my life. And so I just thank you guys for sticking with me and riding with me. And we are on this journey of womanhood together, you guys. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you check out my social media, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you can find me, girl. But I thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Mwah.